are on our way to Jordan.
Jordan.
I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm so happy to be here with Josh, and we're about to meet up with the other 9 creators on the trip, so it's about to be a movie. We flew on Royal Jordanian Airlines on a 12-hour direct flight from Chicago to Amman. I actually slept so well on this flight and woke up bright-eyed, refreshed, and excited for what the week had in store. Our lovely guide Majdi warmly welcomed us to Jordan and transported us to the St. Regis, our beautiful home for the next few days. One of our first adventures in Jordan was a guided hike with the Jordan Trail. Welcome to the green side of Jordan. We are hiking part of the Jordan Trail. It's not all desert like the majority of the country is, but super cool. So how do y'all feel about drinking hot tea during a hike on a hot day? It's actually not bad at all, and it's cooling me down right now. Here are my friends coming out of a bat cave, and yep, I absolutely opted out of that part. This hike was challenging in the heat, but we were happily exhausted. A well-deserved lunch break, home cooked. Beautiful view. In Amman, we also visited a community development institute that specializes in mosaics, carpet weaving, and ceramics. It was incredible seeing how these traditional crafts support local artisans and preserve Jordan's cultural heritage. We are at Mount Nebo right now, which is the site where Moses passed away. It is quite incredible and also so humbling to be in Jordan because it has so many historical biblical events that actually attracts a lot of people here. After Mount Nebo, we enjoyed an amazing farm-to-table lunch at Carob House. Khan Mayer, the owner, also founded Carob, a holistic initiative centered around sustainable farming and mindful eating. I asked him what wellness means to him, and his answer was really inspiring.
Wellness to me, I think it's quite holistic, but it starts in the soul and in the soil. So a well-fed soil will produce a well-fed soul. Beautiful food.
We're on our lunch. After lunch, we headed 3 hours south to Feynan, catching a gorgeous sunset along the way. We checked into Feynan Ecolodge, recognized as one of the best eco-lodges in the world by National Geographic. It runs entirely on solar power and candles. While in Feynan, we walked to a nearby Bedouin community. The trail itself felt like a nature lesson. We passed by hardy desert plants and the cutest little goats wandering freely. The Bedouin community here lives in harmony with the land, moving seasonally with their herds and relying on deep generational knowledge to navigate the desert. When we arrived, their hospitality was immediate. They welcomed us in the traditional Arabic coffee ceremony, sharing stories, laughter, and a warmth that felt like being invited into someone's family. Hi. Hello, babies. After the ceremony, we returned to the lodge for a cooking class and made a delicious traditional Jordanian dishes for lunch. Did our thing in this cooking class. So good. Later that afternoon, we checked into the Old Village Hotel and Resort, our base for exploring Petra. We kicked off our time in Petra with Petra at night, where the entire Sikh is illuminated by hundreds of candles leading up to the treasury. It felt like walking through a dream. The next day, my dreams truly came to life. I finally experienced Petra, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It's around 7 o'clock right now, and it's really cool. It feels like we have the whole place to ourselves. So I highly recommend that you all get here as early as possible. The scale of Petra, the history, the carvings, the color is breathtaking in a way that photos cannot fully capture. I could stay here all day. Unfortunately, we don't have all day, but just learning the history, being here, it's incredible. After Petra, we drove to Wadi Rum to meet our 4x4 transfer. This was one of my absolute favorite moments of the trip. Wadi Rum feels like another planet. Massive sandstone formations, red sand, endless horizons. It's surreal. We checked into Saraya Rum Luxury Glamping, where we were greeted with hot tea and sweets. My tent was stunning. I'm still thinking about this place. For dinner, we had zarb, a traditional meal cooked underground with hot coals and sand. When they pulled it out of the earth, the smell alone was incredible. Smoky, tender, perfectly seasoned. This was easily one of my favorite meals in Jordan. We ended the night in the best way, learning some traditional dance moves. Good morning. We are about to head to a hot air balloon ride in Wadi Rum. We flew with balloons over Rum, a company that employs over 60 local families. I've done a lot of hot air balloon rides around the world, but this one was top tier. Floating over the desert at sunrise, watching the landscape glow in shades of gold and rose, pure magic. Later that day, we went on a Jeep tour through Wadi Rum and had an all-white photo shoot. Since this was a creator trip, I loved meeting and collaborating with kind-hearted creatives. The energy was so beautiful and supportive.
No, you're Hestia. She's a virgin.
So I'm pure?
Yes.
Yes, it's pure. Ooh.
This was our last sunset in this stunning place. The next morning, we hopped back on the bus and headed to Aqaba for an afternoon yacht day, and it was epic. We had delicious barbecue, snorkeled in the Red Sea, and soaked up all the warm coastal views. Afterward, we checked into Kempinski Dead Sea for our final days in Jordan. So I am getting ready to head to the spa for a well-deserved body scrub, face mask, I'm missing one. Oh, and a massage. The trip has been very adventurous, so this is much needed to this replenish and rejuvenate. My spa treatment was phenomenal. Our final adventure in Jordan was canyoning in Wadi Mujib, nature's very own water park. Wading through the water, sliding down smooth rocks, climbing through the canyons. It was such a special experience and the perfect ending to our journey. Jordan gave me adventure, culture, rest, community, and so many moments I'll never forget. If you're planning your own Jordan adventures, I have a detailed itinerary up on my blog, so definitely check that out.